driven to seek out the old gods. This is our nature. When we find one, a blight is begun. Each time we attack your surface lands and you fight back until we are defeated. To break the cycle, my brethren must be freed of their compulsion. For that, I need Grey Warden blood.
Why? Why do you need Warden's blood?
In order to become what you are, you drink the blood of my kind. To transform. Similarly, we must transform. I have created a version of your joining that uses the blood of Grey Wardens. You take the taint into yourself. What we take is your resistance. That is how my brethren are freed. In your blood lies the key to their immunity against the call of the old gods.
Some new Darkspawn seem intelligent, others are insane.
Once they are freed, the Darkspawn think for themselves. They speak, they act. Some, however, have reacted poorly. They are flawed and they rage against me. The Mother gathers them to stop me, as she seeks to stop you. I cannot defeat the Mother alone. And I cannot free the Darkspawn unless she is defeated. Our goals are the same.
Not
Kill this
really.
creature now, lest it make things worse than they already are. Do what is right, and do not waver.
This reeks of stupid. The last thing we need is more Darkspawn thinking for themselves.
This is what my sister saw. An ally amongst the Darkspawn. This is an opportunity we cannot pass up.
Help me kill the Mother. And after it is done, I will leave to continue my work.
What is the Mother exactly?
My most flawed creation.
Uh-oh.
Freedom drove her mad, and she has poisoned the minds of the others. She has influence with the ones who have not been freed, and she gathers them as an army. I do not seek to rule, my brethren. I only seek to release them from their chains.
How did you become freed?
I was born as I am, an outsider amongst my kind. Why? I do not know. Why do some of your kind become Grey Wardens? Why do some possess magic? I have no answers.
Perhaps the other Darkspawn don't want to be freed?
And how would they know when the choice has been deprived of them? Without choice, there is only one path before them, and that leads to the Blight. I believe there is another way.
Stealing blood from Wardens is perverse.
I thought it little different from your Order's use of Darkspawn blood. We both do what we must in response to the Blight. The first blood came from Uther, freely given. She was a Grey Warden, as you are, and joined us many years ago.
I don't know what we should do. He's a Darkspawn, and I'm a Grey Warden, so I should kill him. But if he could help us against the Mother and end the Blights, that sounds pretty tempting. After all, Grey Wardens, their purpose isn't to kill Darkspawn, the purpose is to stop Blights. Let's help him.
This is the right thing to do. Sarani believed it, and I do too.
No! No! This is a monster! I can't let you do this!
Don't you want to stop the Blights?
I do, but... I hope you know what you're doing.
Sigrun may agree, but I do not. This monster murdered countless Grey Wardens. They must be avenged.
You'll have to trust my lead, Justice.
I cannot not trust it. But I will follow it, for now.
Thank
We'll
you,
kill him
Commander.
later.
I realize what a leap of faith this is for you. I hope that I prove worthy of your trust. The mother lies ahead, Warden. I cannot approach her physically. Her children protect her from my power. But when you reach her, I will do whatever I can to help you. You have my promise.
Oh, and he just pops out of existence. Okay. Alright, so what do we have here? Flesh pod. Okay. Another flesh pod. Okay. Hold on, do we have enough to do this?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah, okay. I don't know what that's all about. Is there a third?
As you are nothing.
Okay. Vestments of Arthemio. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh, there's more back here. Okay. Sorry, Valana, I didn't know they were back there.
Move back on.
Okay.
Just rat.
Get this guy.
I am the life of a Danish.
Get him. Perfect striking, please. There we go. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. I should have known there's one behind us. Okay. Oh god, not again.
Now it's better than later.
Okay. More dudes down here. Okay. It's these guys, though.
Crawl into their holes and die.
Green stone. Yeah. What is this? Is he a mage? Yeah, he is. Okay, go get him. Him first. Yeah, what can you do? You're getting devoured. What can you do? This? Oh, Bolana went down. Okay. Oop, Sigrun's about to go down. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. That's less effective than just attacking outright. Okay. Let's go wake everybody up.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay. So here's a flesh pod.
Better than later.
Okay.
I'll get on it.
Get this and this. And the chest. I think we need like 2 more flesh pods. Oh, maybe only 1 more. Unless I already have them all.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, nope. I need 1 more. Where would that be? Through here? No. It's back here somewhere then. Where would that be? Okay. Oh, did I miss it way back here? Come on, get up the stairs. I don't think I missed any coming down.
Got it.
Huh. Maybe I did? Oh, I didn't get the loot from these guys. Maybe it's on them? No. No. Okay. Nope, not on them. In this chest, maybe? Probably in this chest. You betcha. You bet your sweet bippy. Alright, let's go get it. I wish there was a sprint button. Alright, so that'll give us... I'm thinking that these icons on the right, they're like... they've got to be like big versions of the regular spells. Don't they? It wouldn't make sense just to have them be the regular spells. Why go through all the trouble for these, like, these lifeline abilities and have them be the same as the regular spells? Alright. Long dormant Tevinter artifact is capable of stunning all creatures in the area. The architect, now an ally, can summon a powerful inferno to scorch a targeted area. Heal all allies. Tevinter now can blast a single target with fire. Okay. Alright, who needs... You need one, and you need one. Injury kits. You take one. You take one. Get your stuff out. Okay. Get your bear out. Okay. And this. You've got your buffs on. I've got my buffs on. Let's go. Is this it? Is this the mother? Oh gosh, it is. Okay. Okay. That's hot. Gross.
Now the pieces fall into place. The Grey Warden comes, the instrument of the Father. Oh, and the Father, he is but a shadow. Oh, my children, protect me.
How many beers?
They love me.
I have told you many times, Mother. I am not the Father. I am simply the architect.
He's the
It
architect.
does not change what you are. You took away that beautiful music, left us with nothing.
It was a mistake to free you. It has left you with madness. I am truly sorry.
Only a case? That's fair. Even were she not mad, the mother would still be disgusting. Oh no, the mother is a horror and must die.
Ah, but perhaps the Warden would like to hear how it was that the Father began the Blight. You want the source of the Archdemon? The one who brought all our kind to the surface? Here he is!
Excuse
I
me?
was correct. All of these creatures are irredeemable fiends.
Ah, there it is then. Unfortunate. I did find the old god Athemiel, but I did not wish another blight. I attempted my joining ritual. My hope was that this would free all Darkspawn, unravel the curse from its source. Alas, I was unlucky.
Oh man. Do you even think about the repercussions of your actions? Yeah, let's scold him like a child.
Is it not the way of the Grey Wardens to do what must be done, in the name of combating the Blight? The Blight is a menace, both for your people and for mine. To end it requires sacrifice and risk.
And how lonely the father was. How terrible to be the outcast, the outsider. He claims he wishes the Darkspawn to be free, but what he truly wants is to correct them.
However you feel about what I have done, the Mother is mad. She cannot be allowed to...
Begone, Shadow!
Whoa. I didn't know she had that power.
Than you already have. And now the hero is alone. Oh, the Mother knows your ways. You will not let her be. No, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down! Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes. Clearly sane. Alright, so what the hell are we doing here? You root yourself. You... Hold on. Everybody go attack the Mother. You root yourself. You be stealthy. You... I need you to move... Oh, no, you can do this. And I need to berserk. And indomitable. Okay. You need to take a potion. Okay. Oh, she grabbed you already? Son of a bitch. Okay. Blood Frenzy. What are you doing? You go get the Mother. And this one. Okay. What's going on over here? Okay. Stop turning that on. Just attack her. Yeah. That one. Okay. Take a potion. What? What happened to all your buffs? Okay. This guy, what can he do? Not a whole lot, I guess. All right, let's go help Balana. Come on, everyone. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, shoot. We're gonna lose justice also. Yeah. Alright, so it's just gonna be me and Valana, I guess? Oh, maybe not. Oh, that brought Sigurd back up. Okay. Okay. You need the rest of your buffs on. Get this. Sigrun, you need... Okay. Hit this one. Okay. You hit this one. Okay. Do we need to take out the tentacles first? Is that what's going on here? Do that. I want to do perfect striking. You take a potion. Okay. What am I being afflicted with? Scream. Okay. Oh, Glyph of Neutralization. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I'm stunned. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, so I just need to hit her really hard. Okay. 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 I'm okay. I'm okay. Alright, what is this? What is this? Okay. Mighty Blow? Oh, that was good. That was really good. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we need some more of that. Okay. Okay. Keep getting her. Keep getting her. There we go. Yeah! Ooh. Right in the face. Gross. Murder knife, yeah, I like that. Well, a dirk is technically a knife. It's a blade. After the death of the mother, the remaining Darkspawn forces scattered and fled back into the Deep Roads. The raids on Amaranthine came to an abrupt end. The architect apparently kept his word, gathering his remaining disciples to follow the rest of their kind back underground. Those Grey Wardens and other nations were appalled to hear of the architect's continued existence. or were unable to track him down despite years of effort. Some within the Order have claimed that the Architect's survival guarantees another Blight, and yet the Deep Roads have lately been quieter than they can recall. Most have resignedly decided that it is now in the Maker's hands. Word of the Grey Warden's heroic salvation of Amaranthine spread like wildfire. When the magnitude of the losses at Vigil's Keep came to light, sympathy drove generous donations from all over Ferelden into the region's coffers. Amaranthine was restored to a former glory within a year, Vigil's Keep in 5. The Darkspawn messenger, set free after joining the Wardens in the Battle of Amaranthine, struck out on his own. The city soon buzzed with stories of a cloaked but lisping figure who aided travelers in danger. At the same time, reports of isolated cases of the Darkspawn disease emerged, no one connected the two. The war devastated the farmholds of the Arling, but the land survived. In time, opportunity would attract settlers from other regions as always. Dirk, one of the pranksters behind the Blight Orphan scam, was fortunate enough to survive the Battle of Amaranthine. The unconditional generosity of the Blight Orphan's mysterious benefactor inspired him to establish a legitimate charity dedicated to children orphaned in the attack. His sweetheart, Millicent, eventually bore him 2 rascals. Vigil's Keep stood alone against a horde of Darkspawn. The Mother's forces outnumbered the Vigil's defenders many times over. But the sturdy dwarven walls proved impervious to any boulder an ogre could throw. The Vigil's soldiers, clad in silverite, each felled a dozen Darkspawn before they died. The Vigil held 1 night, then 2, then a week, and eventually the attacking horde broke upon our walls. The Keep developed an almost mythic reputation, the few survivors immortalized in song and legend. Peace allowed the Wardens to replenish their numbers soon. Vigil's Keep bore a capable army with Wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes to challenge threats to Amaranthine and all of Ferelden. Through taxes and levies, the Vigil was rebuilt. Years later, Voldric Glavanac stood on the battlements and pronounced that the defenses were acceptable. He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. Dark whispers of conspiracy against the Wardens fell silent after a rash of accidents and disappearances culminated in the apparent suicide of Bon Esmerel. The nobles of Amaranthine remained dutiful. Some even suggest they were cowed into submission. Among the many legends that the Vigil spawned was one of the great heroes of the next age, a sheepherder turned soldier by the name of Sir Alec the Valiant, who eventually founded an order of knights that lasted 1,000 years. The commander's blade, Vigilance, crafted from the bones of an ancient dragon, was boldly stolen by Antivan crows. The blade changed hands many times thereafter, with some master swordsmen pursuing the weapon their entire lives. Some claim this legendary blade had a life of its own, and that its power is steadily growing. Dworkin Glavanac further refined his lyrium sand explosives, but left the Warden's employ after Qunari mercenaries tried to assassinate him. Although the Dwarven bombardier took his secrets with him, the Lerns say he left clues for others to follow in his footsteps. The Vigil soldiers, wearing the distinctive silverite armor that Master Wade crafted, came to be known as the Silver Order. Under the tutelage of the Wardens, the Silver Order developed into one of Ferelden's most revered military forces, a lasting memory of the Vigil's famous commander. With Valana and the Architect gone from the region, the Pilgrim's Path began to see traffic again. The massacre of the militiamen and the merchants, however, led to hostilities between the neighboring human settlements and any Dalish clans that passed by. One human villager soon kidnapped and murdered a Dalish child. Oh my god. The clans reacted by giving the Wending Wood a wide berth, but both sides knew that at some point the elves would return for revenge. A few years after Kal Hirol was emptied of Darkspawn, Orzammar began sending expeditions to rediscover the knowledge of smithing that had been lost within the Tig. Eventually, House Helmi decided that Kal Hirol was too important to be banded, a tremendous cost of dwarven lives. They cleared the tunnels leading to Kal Hirol of all Darkspawn, making the road between Orzammar and the fortress safe again. Kal Hirol was reclaimed for Orzammar once and for all. As promised, Valdric and Dworkin presented Orzammar's shaper with the stone marker that told of how Kal Hirol's Castles had taken up arms against the Darkspawn. The commander of the Grey was invited to Orzammar as a guest of honor at a feast commemorating the defenders of Hughdoo. The Shaper read the names of the castless off the marker, then presided over a ceremony to return them to the stone, as befitted warriors of their stature. In time, the Arling began to forget its tales of apparitions in the Black Marsh, and ever so slowly settlers drifted into the region. Scholars said the veil was still thin, and thus the area still dangerous, but the people only cared that there were no longer frightening whispers in the shadows. The village was slowly rebuilt. Twice the Baroness's mansion was rebuilt and occupied, once by a wealthy merchant and another time by an Orlesian mage. Both died mysteriously. Afterwards, the mansion was torn down completely and the site left untouched. The survivors of the siege at Vigil's Keep hailed Anders and his magic for holding back hundreds of the assaulting Darkspawn. In the ensuing victory celebration, the men dragged the mage to the fire to engage him in a drinking contest. Anders lost. Anders remained with the Grey Wardens a few years longer, training the Order's next generation of mages, but when the Circle Tower called on him to deliver a lecture on the nature of the Architect, much to the Templars' dismay, Anders told the commander of the Grey that his time with the Wardens was over. And yet, not 2 months later, Anders returned to the Order. Ever after, the Wardens were his home and his lasting companions. Valana never saw her clan again, but neither did she forsake her Dalish culture, nor her sharp tongue, nor her quick temper. Her friendship with the Warden Commander changed her opinions of humankind significantly. Shortly after the Mother's defeat, Darkspawn stragglers who still remained on the surface attacked a human village. Valana was the only warden nearby and defended the village single-handedly. She did not sneer once. That's improvement. Years later, on an expedition in the Deep Roads, Valana took off on her own, saying she had seen Serani in the shadows. The other wardens searched for her, but she was truly gone. Nathaniel managed to survive the battle at Vigil's Keep, leading a spirited defense in the last minutes to protect his family home. The ferocity impressed many of his fellow soldiers, who hoisted him to their soldiers and paraded him around the courtyard when the battle was done. After spending a number of years in the Wardens, Nathaniel realized the life was not for him. He disappeared from the barracks one evening, reportedly off to seek fortune outside Ferelden. Once the Darkspawn threat was ended, Justice left the Grey Wardens to pursue other injustices. Years later, he appeared on the doorsteps of Kristoff's widow and, smiling, simply dropped dead. Or finally had a body to mourn. If the spirit itself remains alive, it has not shown itself. With the mother dead, Sigrun seemed to lose her purpose. She withdrew from her friends in the Order and spoke to them less and less each day. One morning, Sigrun was simply absent. Her bed made, her trunk emptied. A young recruit who had been up in the night said she had left for her calling, gone to finish what she started in Hal Herol. At Vigil's Keep, Oghren rallied a last-minute defense of the gate, taking on 2 ogres simultaneously to allow others time to regain the courtyard. He eventually passed out from blood loss, and when he awoke weeks later, nobody was more surprised than he to discover he had been credited as a hero. Oghren continued to regale young Warden recruits with tales of his prowess in both battle and bed. His drinking games prompted at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather reattempt the joining than lift another mug. Felsi returned to Vigil's Keep several times to see Oghren, usually bringing their toddler as well. Oghren's inability to act seriously wore on her, however, and her visits dwindled, then stopped altogether. If Oghren missed her or his child, he never showed it. As for the savior of Ferelden, he did not remain as commander for the Grey for long. The Darkspawn were no longer a real concern, the Blight well and truly over. It was time for him to move on. Some claim the commander headed west into Orlais, chasing after the dark-haired sorceress who had fought alongside him during the Blight. Whether he found her or not, he certainly did not return to Vigil's Keep. Hey! And that's it. Yeah, Oghren does get the best end. I mean, out of all the options that Oghren could have gotten, that was probably the best. Yep, the dark-haired sorceress, which I think now that we're done with Awakening, we're gonna do Witch Hunt and Leliana's Song. We'll probably do those tomorrow. We might even finish both of them tomorrow, which means we can do Dragon Age 2 on Saturday, which would be really nice. That would be really good. We'll see though. I know Witch Hunt is pretty short. I don't know how long Liliana's Song is though. And the only reason I want to do those is because I want to see if we do find Morrigan. And I want to do Leliana's Song because I want to get Leliana's background because she plays a much larger role in Inquisition. So I want to make sure we get that part of the story too. But we'll pick up on that tomorrow. Appreciate you all being here. Really thank you. It means a lot. If you're new and you didn't know, I'm Hughdoo. I stream 6 to 9 p.m. Pacific on twitch.tv/Hughdoo. I'm tired. You're welcome, Rock. Check me out on YouTube where I post all of my playthroughs, and on Twitter where every day I post what I'm going to do and when I'm going to do it. Also go check out my TikTok. If you're here with me on Twitch and you haven't already, please give me a follow. And if you haven't already, if you care to support me, please subscribe. It'd really mean a lot to me. Also, if you're watching later on YouTube, subscribe there and turn on your notifications so you know when I post new episodes. Yeah, tomorrow we got 2 little DLCs left to do, and then probably Dragon Age 2 on Saturday. It'll be a good time. Make sure you're here. 6 p.m. Check Twitter. I'll see you there. Have a good night. Bye.